Hello. Howdy. And... Ooh, that doesn't sound right. Let me fix that real quick. Be right back. Yeah, that hasn't happened in a while, but it's a quick fix, luckily. Just about ready. Hopefully. Let's see how that sounds. I think that sounds a lot better. Just turn it up a bit. Yeah, just a glitch with this capture card. I've never been able to figure out what causes it, but it's such an easy thing to fix that I don't worry about it too much. Oh, right. We were coming to help Penelope Braithwaite. I really shouldn't...
Come on now, boy.
Like, end like that, because then I don't want to start this right away, because nobody's watching yet. It feels like, oh, well, I guess I could just do it, but... It's a lot better. Well, let's just get it started. Huh?
Yeah, you all right there, boy?
They just decided to start mowing the lawns late, and they decided to do right outside my window right now, so... Ugh. It's so loud. Hold on a sec. Okay. Can't do much more about it.
Oh, you came. You came. You finally came.
I came.
Oh, thank you, you lovely, lovely man.
Calm down, miss.
Oh, come on, let's go. We ain't got a minute to
Oh
lose.
yeah, this mustache.
They killed her. They killed Miss Calhoun. All she wanted was a better lot for women, and they
the voter.
killed her, those pigs.
Who killed her?
I don't know.
The suffrage lady.
My cousins, probably, or Beau's. Well, you met them. They're animals. Not even animals, monsters. Monsters, if God had lost all his powers of imagination. Can you please take me to the train station? Beau'll be waiting.
Beau, why couldn't he come and rescue you?
Well, if they saw me and him together, they'd lynch him and send me off to a nunnery. Or maybe they'd lynch us both.
Man, this mustache rules.
Sure. They do so love hanging folk.
Where you heading?
Up to Boston.
Good. Yeah, I like you up there. Come on, let's go.
Of course.
Somehow I don't think this is going to go so smoothly.
I'm in your hands. Just get me to Rhodes Railway Station.
Okay.
Alright. I'm just going to eat. Actually... have some chewing tobacco first. That's really good for you when you have tuberculosis, right? Some chewing tobacco. It's always good for you. No, it's not. I've never even tried chewing tobacco. I actually smoked. I was a smoker for a couple of years, unfortunately, but never even tried chewing tobacco. Oh yeah, Arthur hates eating.
I hope you'll show up, or I'll show up to help you show up.
He goes to there every day he can. Makes up some excuse or other. I said he would see me there one day soon, and today he will. God willing.
Well, if he's there, that's true love, all right.
I've hardly seen him since the rally. They
I've
watch him
hardly
so
seen him.
carefully, and he's waited, or so his letters say. Our families won't let us out. And then all that business with Aunt Catherine and my cousins. You saw the house. And then Lee Gray and those boys killed. So much bloodshed. You'd think this could be a new beginning, but everyone left alive. They're even more angry.
Maybe anger's a complicated thing to let go of.
Something good has to come out of this awful, awful feud.
That's what I've been hoping.
Bo and I have to be better. Our families were here for years and years. Sometimes I feel like we can't just leave death and pain and ruination behind us.
Plenty before you have. Plenty will again. But, yeah, as far as it goes, get out, don't look back, make something decent of your lives.
He's a good man, isn't he? Bo.
Bo?
There are worse.
He's kind.
I don't know him that
and
well.
He's caring and he's strong.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. He's a lot of things, but...
And not strong like you, but strong enough to stand up to his family. To be different from folk. You don't know how hard that can be. To say something is wrong when everyone around you thinks it's right.
No, perhaps I don't. But he is a good man, and he's lucky. You're both lucky to have each other.
What a nice thing to say.
There he is. Oh, it's him. Will you ride on the train with us a little, just to the first stop?
Are you kidding?
Fine.
Hey, Bo. Got a surprise for you, Bo.
You came! You came! At last, you came!
Oh, Bo, my sweet, my best of men.
Oh, I'm hardly a man at all. But I love you, Penelope Braithwaite. Sir, how can we ever repay your kindness?
Money, cash money.
Some of them jewels would do just fine.
Bo, Arthur's gonna join us. I think we need the support. Please, could you buy the tickets, dear?
Is this
Mr.
gonna get
Morgan?
violent?
We can't chance being seen.
Sure.
Thank you. We'll meet you on the platform.
Hey, Alden. Need 3 tickets.
Can I have 3 tickets to Saint Denis, please, sir?
Of course. Oh, hello, sir.
Hello, Alden. I hope all is well.
Not terribly, but good to see you.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me, Alden. Here, get on the train. Get your bags, miss. I got this.
Come here, Yankee.
With pleasure, you goddamn fool.
Yankee.
You want to come back here without giving you a whipping?
We should have done this last time.
Get on the train, Bo. Go to your woman. 4 fists and maybe...
Oh, double teaming. This guy's a big dude, though.
Cowboy. Get him, Scott. It was nothing.
Oh!
If that is his real name, it doesn't matter. He can fight.
Oh, now there's only one of you.
Hell yeah.
Quick, come up on the train.
Hold on, my hat.
Please, get on.
Alright.
Goodbye, Rhodes.
Hello, future.
Oh,
All right, all done. That is quite a family you got there, son.
I know.
Oh, I've got a big
Charming
shiner.
to the
Oh my
last.
goodness.
Then again, my uncle used to keep his own half-brother as a slave, so what do you expect? Good manners?
My uncle used to say things were better the way they were, when he could rape and kill with impunity, and he didn't have to work a day in his life.
Both our families.
There's good people in this county, but our families bully them and drove most of
Interesting.
them off. Whites as well as blacks, all over this silly feud.
Well, how to life.
I thought about making a female, and then I went back and
Oh,
forth.
my Lord.
Whoa! Who's that?
I think it's my second cousin.
What is with you with all these goddamn cousins?
I think they found out about the jewels.
Keep your head down.
Arthur hates cousins.
Deal with this.
He hates extended family.
Jewels? I knew you had some damn jewels.
Are we gonna... Okay, I'm sure.
You must have all the jewels in the state.
Woo.
Cousins is here.
And I don't see a way to like make a new character. I don't know if there's a way to like... I'm sure you could like go in and delete your save file or something. I mean, that's probably got saved on Rockstar, so...
Oh, man. Ah!
Might just be the one character for the beta, and that's it.
Ah! Penelope Brightwhite, this ain't about no star-crossed lovers.
And I don't think it's going to be a beta forever, because I read recently that they're basically calling it a beta, and then they're going to put the...
They're coming from behind the train.
Can I jump on my horse?
My cousin soon as he touched the gray.
Oh, that's my horse! What is my horse doing? Like, fighting them? What the hell?
Hands here.
But yeah, they're not putting... There's no microtransactions yet. So that's like... I guess they'll stop calling it a beta once they start taking people's money. Whoa. Oh, you can start over, okay. Because I knew you could do that in Grand Theft Auto Online, I remember that, but I didn't see any option for it, but okay, that makes sense. I'll probably stick with my guy.
It's all right. It's over.
He's a bit of a goof. You've probably seen him. I don't know if you watched.
that
Yeah,
the
you watched a
driver?
little bit.
He's abandoning us.
Hold tight, all right? I'll take a look up front.
Wait, now I'm gonna drive the train.
I'll figure it out.
I'm just gonna drive this
Now
train.
we're in the clear. Time to start this train again. Damn it, you did run. Remind me to rob your trains, mister.
I rang the bell. Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Just make all the noises. It's great. My horse is trying to, like, commit suicide. I have not, like, called the horse at all. It's just following me through this mission automatically. So the bell is like when you're coming into a stop. The whistle is like, I'm coming, get the hell off the tracks. That's I don't actually know that, but that's what I'm going with. Oh, there's a bunch of bison trying to get on the tracks! No! Get on. I bet they would have come on the tracks if I wasn't honking at them. Yeah, I saw a few funny characters, and they actually, it's kind of smart. They give, I guess you know, because they give you different options. Like each character, they don't give the same clothing options, so everybody's sort of forced to look a little bit different, which is pretty smart. I can brake and put it in reverse. Let's see why I would have to. Unless they put like a bomb on the tracks or something crazy, because people do crazy stuff. But yeah, I want to keep playing it, you know, as we go. And you know, if you ever want to join the posse, unless you have your own group that you play with, I might, you know, if that, you know, it's another one of those things that if people are into it, I definitely want to try and do that. Oh, this isn't my stop. I can't, like... They should let you lean out the window here. Because I guess, like, you can see through that, obviously. Oh, look at how sick Arthur's arm looks! should probably be looking where I'm going, driving this train. Couldn't matter that much, huh? I'm sure there's going to be plenty of incentives to be in a posse, like, you know, earn better rewards, and it sounded kind of cool. Like, I did that. I think you commented on it. I tried and failed at that delivery mission, and it showed a message like other posse or other players can steal the bags. So a lot of stuff is probably very recommended to have some friends helping you out.
Why have we stopped?
It's
light.
best you go on alone.
What's going on with my
Mr.
camera?
Arthur, I didn't know you could drive a train.
Neither did I. But if I'm honest, it was kind of fun. And I didn't
Arthur
kill
loved it.
any of us. Well, I killed some of your relatives, but
Arthur's
they would've
Arthur's
killed all of
adorable.
us.
He's an adorable, evil, murdering man.
Gentlemen, sir.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't
Yes,
say evil.
you
No.
are. Here, I ain't got much money, but
Can be.
these sapphires are worth a lot of money.
Hell
Old
yeah.
Family heirloom.
That Braithwaite treasure.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, let's get you off to Boston before any more of your relatives show
Why in the
up.
world would I give
That'd
that
be
back?
wise.
Hey, you there? Yeah? This couple is heading up north to the Boston line. They got money, they'll pay you on arrival. That work for you? Yeah, sounds fine. Get on in. Hey,
To Boston?
protection on a journey like
Or
this?
maybe just to the
Wouldn't be
train
much
that
of a
goes to
stage
Boston.
driver if I didn't.
He said the Boston
Goes
line.
everywhere I do. Hey! Miss Braithwaite is going to hold on to this until arrival.
Gonna hold on to what?
On
Oh.
account of the treasure on your person.
I don't know how to thank you.
You're a fine man, sir.
Just get out of here.
Does she know how to use it?
Yeah!
Hello, Patrick. How are things? Lie to me if you have to. I spent most of my time out in the wilderness, so I didn't see a lot of that stuff. But I've heard of a lot of, you know, it's a beta. It's the excuse for everything, right? I'm sure they'll figure it out. It's all like, whoops. At least Rockstar is smart and, like, you know, they don't try and steal your money right away. Call of Duty's the same way. Like, that's the cameraman. I wanted to do some bounties. Not bounties, debt. I wanted to collect some debt. Let's go talk to Mr. J. John. That's not a bad ride. We'll take a ride. This is the main game.
Giddy up.
I wanna settle up at least the story, the main story, before I stray too far from the game. I broke into, yeah, it's weird that there's no none of the mini games yet, and I hope they add them. It would seem crazy if they don't add them, but like, especially gambling with other players, like, just sounds like silly fun. Like, you know, lots of really dumb crap can happen if you allow people to, like, pull guns at the table, but at the same time, it would be so, like, you would have to not allow that, right? Because, like, the game would just not even work, right? The trolls, everyone would ruin everything every time. But I did break into a store at night, and I found a poker table upstairs, which I guess is probably from the main game, and it's like a secret, you know, gambling spot or whatever. But I was also a little disappointed that I couldn't play poker even though I found the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa! What is going on? Did the train scare? Those horses were at full sprint across the road. They must have gotten spooked by something. Speaking of poker, oh, this is where you first play poker, I bet. This is like that Reverend mission at the beginning, maybe? Although I just heard a freaking pig. I didn't think pigs were around here. Oh, it's in a It's not a wild boar, it's just a pig. Let's check this, this stranger. No, this is a pro.
Do you smoke, sir?
Sure, but perhaps not as much as you.
Oh, no, don't worry about these. Actually, take some. Take a couple of packs. Take a few.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
What are all the cigarettes for? Are you heading on a long journey or something?
No, nothing like that at all.
He's
I'm
just
interested in the
burning
cards.
through them.
Okay.
Cigarette cards. Oh, you got any?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
cigarette
get 'em out.
cards.
Let me take a look. Come on.
A little picture card?
Yeah, I'll pay you.
What
the
about those
price.
little picture cards? You like these guys?
Nothing I haven't got. The value is in completing the set. Sometimes I'll smoke up to 200 cigarettes in one day, just so I can keep opening the packs. I wish I could explain to you the pleasure and the pain I get out of collecting these babies.
Sure. It sounds,
Thrilling? Yeah, it is. Not to mention the vast amounts of life-reaffirming cigarettes I get to smoke. Oh, and the amount of money? A veritable fortune, sir.
fortune.
Oh, sure. A complete set of any series is worth a fortune. Yeah, look at this. Gunslingers. Over here, circus freaks. Yes. Meow meows of the desert. So rare.
I never knew.
Sure.
How much?
Well, it depends on the rarity, sir.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. But, you know, if you ever get a complete set, I can take it off your hands.
You'd pay me.
A fair price. Now, you send them to me right here. Phineas T. Ramsbottom, at your service.
I can't wait to get my $25 from
I gotta
you.
run.
Or
This is
whatever.
my train. Look me up, okay? Think about this deal. Only a complete set. That's where the value lies.
It's the same issue. Ever since I read it, it's a thorn in my side now, is the fact that this game does not properly reward you for anything. It just gives you money, which becomes useless. Like, there's obviously satisfaction in doing the thing, but
What?
I think they maybe could have thought that out a little better, because money is nothing. Money has been nothing for this half of this game already. All you ever get is money. Like, give me some fancy knife, or give me some, maybe they should have had some of all those unlocks like go into, you know, like maybe make those unlocks things that you get from this kind of stuff, because money, yeah, is just like, I don't need money, thank you anyway. I still haven't looked at the trophies. I think, like, after I finish the story, the mainline story, I'm gonna take a glance over the trophies and see what kind of, and maybe you guys know, but like, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to look at it and start thinking about the platinum trophy while I'm still playing the game, I guess. But this seems completely unfair at this point. These shooting challenges.
Ah, senor. I think maybe we see if last time was luck, huh? I'm feeling good today, Way.
I'm
What do you
feeling
say about
good
upping
today.
the ante this time? Make it interesting.
Make it interesting? And then he said something? Okay, sure. $10 is interesting, or are we gonna do
Why
more than that?
not? I'm feeling good, too.
Ha! Okay, my friend, let's do it. Just like the last time, okay? Who can shoot the most bottles?
Oh, there are only
Just draw
3.
your gun and aim when you're ready. All right?
Wow. Are there more? Ah. With the train passing, or just firing guns at the tracks?
You just got lucky.
If that makes you feel better, sure.
I don't like the way you're standing, pal.
Pathetic. How about another round?
That was
huh?
pathetic.
Raise stakes.
Oh, a whole $20.
All right, let's do it.
Birds?
Aha, that's a good call, amigo. Just like before, mi amigo. You shoot 4 birds out of the sky before me, you win. Stand near me, and as soon as they come out, it's anyone's shot. Be patient. Ah, There they go. Shoot!
Oh no! Just each wing for each one.
Oh man, stupid.
Stupido.
That's good shooting, I guess. Here it is, okay? Man of my word.
I don't like the way. I really don't like.
Sure.
This guy like acts so suspicious. The way he's holding that money like
Watch out
that.
next time. You'll see.
I don't like you, buddy. I don't. You're making weird physical motions there. Not into that. Penelope's bracelet. I think that's the first time I kept a gift from a person, because everyone else is like some struggling poor people, like, here, please take this. And I'm like, no, I don't need your $5 jewelry or whatever, like, keep it. And then Penelope Braithwaite, I will gladly take your sapphire bracelet, because you do not need that crap. I'll take it. By the way, this mustache is really something.
Okay there.
Like Arthur has a terrific face for a mustache.
Morning, mister. Hey, mister.
Where's my marker? Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to collect that debt. Yeah, they give like really good stuff. I don't need it anymore, but they give like those health ginseng elixirs and stuff. I assume eventually there's like there has to be like one or two out there that will actually like try and rob you. Maybe? I don't know. Everyone I've done, they do that same thing where they grab you. Please take this. This little traffic jam. What is that? Can't read your thing. Hey, stop! Hey!
Get moving, will ya?
I was just trying to read your... you bastard! I can't read it when it's moving at all. Just blur. Whatever! Not worth it. Hey, what was that? A snake? Snakes are really good at disappearing after you see them. There's a red dot on the side of the road, like right here, but now it's gone. Snakes are like the only animals I've seen do just straight up vanishing acts.
Easy boy.
Easy boy. Those rabbits were just boning. I know it. That's basically all rabbits do, as far as I've been told.
Yep.
I am honestly like I'm really curious, whatever, a few years down the road when this comes out for PC, like what this game will look like by then, and at 60 frames per second, and like, man, it's gonna be.
What business you got here?
You don't like visitors, huh?
Don't pull a gun. Just don't pull a gun. I'll move along as long as just don't pull a gun on me.
Better make yourself scarce.
You pulled a gun.
You can.
This is what ends up happening. You do not point a gun at me. You just don't.
Easy now.
It's as simple as that.
There we go.
That's like, you better be ready to get shot in your face, right? Like, I mean, you did it to yourself. I'm sorry. Make me sacrifice my maximum honor. I had maximum honor until you two fools showed up. Can't even carry any of this stuff. Wait. Did I say sleep in tent? Just sleep with the corpses right there? Oh, I can sit in tent or I can sleep, yeah.
Hey, boy.
I wonder what the tallest thing you can fall from in this game is. Like if you just make, you know, force a horse to just leap.
Easy.
This is at least worth like a quick gander. It was self-defense. Yeah. That guy was gonna shoot me. And I was moving along. I was already on my way. I was not antagonizing them. I was like, alright, fine.
Now, come on.
The AI in this game is very touchy. Very sensitive. Is that just a horse? I did, yes. Oh, it's a mule. That's... okay. I didn't think a mule was that much bigger than a donkey, but... look at the way it's walking around. I don't think I can ride it. Oh, I can, okay.
Easy there. Get up. Easy there.
Oh, boy.
Go.
This is awesome. I love how low Arthur's legs are hanging.
Whoa.
I want to bond with this mule. Can I put my freaking saddle on it? No way, right? You can't ride donkeys. I think I tried riding a donkey. Oh yeah, I bet they don't let you. Yeah, I bet they don't let you
One of these days.
jump from
Just
it.
let me get this off, boy.
Come here, you. There's no way. It's too small. Yeah, there's no way. I want to bond with this mule. Thing was pretty quick too.
Come on, pal.
I don't think so. I put my saddle right on a wild horse a couple times, right after I, you know, calmed it down. Weather's a little weird today, so my lighting is off again. So dependable in Albuquerque, and then occasionally there's clouds. Might snow later, actually. That looks like a pretty good drop, but it's probably not as steep as it looks from here. Like that's, yeah, it's definitely not straight down. You need something to be more straight down to actually fall. Because I'm sure it's very easy to tumble down a mountain and die. That's probably super easy to do.
Easy.
Going to collect a debt, one of the more gross aspects of Arthur's life. You alright, pal?
Howdy.
I think he's stuck. This is like an NPC that like
Alright, simmer down.
Why aren't you moving? Is that little rock right there? Sorry about that. Hates his wife. Looking for J. John Weathers. And here's a wagon. There's another stranger up ahead too. Is he in there? He's like sleeping in there? Oh, is he under fixing it or something? Oh, there he is. I see him. I did not see him at all. Hey. I can't confront you.
J. John Weathers.
They call me Snow Goose now.
Whatever they call you. You borrowed money off of Leopold Strauss.
He's like trying to be part of the tribe or something?
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies meant to last through the winter. You can take them. Just, is there any way you can help me? I stay out here, there won't be anyone to pay you.
I ain't here to help. I'm here to collect. We're all of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers.
Here
I
we
ain't
go
a
again.
deserter, just an objector. It ain't right. If there was another way, then run.
Nice hair.
I need your help.
Shut up.
Please.
Up here, it's him.
It's too late.
Form up, we shoot on sight.
I clear off, sir.
Shit.
He could have just shot me in the back. Arthur
seeing as
really
I'm
made
here,
a
I'm
trusting mistake
doing
there.
what I can for you.
Just committing murder for this guy. Oops. Oh boy, there goes my wagon! I assumed that was gonna happen regardless, even if I wasn't taking cover behind it. My wagon! Oh, that last guy's... Oh, I got him. Okay. I love when you get like a lineup of people and you get like all headshots, and then you just see like each of their hats fly off in a row. Well,
It's all right, my darling. You can come out.
oh, he's got a big prego woman.
I probably should have helped you fix the damn wagon.
We could probably still save something.
Really now?
Look, you can take the silver locket for the debt.
It's what was that worth? $3? No. What? No. Fine.
Go. Get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Get the hell out of
Thank
here.
you, fella. I don't know where we can go, but I'll try. Pray for us.
So my option was to let him
That's
keep it
praying, boy.
or to take it, but like I'm gonna take it. They don't give you an appropriately evil option sometimes. Like, I get it. They don't want you to harm a pregnant woman and a guy that's not gonna fight back. Blah blah blah. But
Easy now.
let me be a little bit more evil sometimes. Soldier, loot soldier. Letter to Martin from father. Dear Martin, I really want you to work on your temper. Abusing the clergyman and Mrs. Hillcott. She's a widow. And he's dead. I've killed your son, Martin. He may not look good, but he's still performing well. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Now, boy, easy there.
What's wrong?
Oh, you're okay, boy. Easy.
This is my horse. What's wrong?
Easy.
There must be something nearby.
Whoa, boy. Easy there.
Is there something down there?
Easy now.
There's no water nearby. Probably wouldn't be a bear. Well, I guess it could be a bear.
Yep. How you doing, boy?
How you doing, boy? Oh, that's just a deer. Okay.
Yeah, you're a strong one, boy.
What an amazing companion to have in this world. It just like, accomplishes so many things for you. Travel, companion, protection.
Yeah.
Not that it doesn't do a lot of protection, but hold on. There's another dead, I think. Yeah, here we go. Oh my goodness, I forgot I'm still wanted, dead or alive. Well, it's right next to Micah, so I guess we can go that way. I think it's really awkward. Like there's one scene I did I queued up for a quick match with other players, and you like go in and talk to the guy, and I don't know if they were trying to make it kind of funny or something, but the guy's like trying to ask you questions, and the four of you are just like standing there like a bunch of idiots, not talking. Apologies to any mutes out there. It doesn't make you an idiot, but I'm pretty sure these men had the capability of talking. They just stood there.
Almost there. Let's go, boy. Hey there, fella.
Hi.
Heck, ain't even worth it.
Hey, get out of the way.
It's all good. Calm down.
Soft city folk.
Oh, look at you. Pathetic.
Ever see a man die to a gut shot? Hell, it ain't pretty. One.
I'll take that, pal.
I'll put you on the ground.
I didn't want to get on the horse. I just wanted to pull him off. There we go. What did you say to me? What did you call me?
Okay, fella.
You didn't see nothing.
Hey there, partner.
I think he just decided, like, oh, okay. He decided to not be a witness without me doing anything. Where are these guys going? Look at this. That's a gang of bounty hunters right there. You guys better not follow me. I got a big bounty on my head in the next territory. Dead or alive. Oh, I'm okay.
Easy, easy.
Some pretty flowers.
Yeah.
I don't want to go all the way up. I was just curious. We had talked about falling from high places. This isn't going to be obviously the highest.
Whoa.
Something potentially to mark my map with. Another thing I noticed when I was playing online is I jumped off like a good 10-15 foot drop, and my horse just landed like it was fine. Whereas this, in single player, if you fall 15 feet, your horse might just straight up be dead after that. Or at least you'll need to use a horse reviver or whatever. Yeah, the game is like so touchy with the bounty stuff. It drove me pretty crazy the first few days playing, and then as I started to get a little better, like obviously stupid crap still happens, but at least now like I know that that's gonna happen. But just, yeah, just nudging somebody with your horse in certain towns, and they're like, I'm running to the cops! Saint Denis is the worst. I had a $1 bounty on my head. I don't know if you were watching this stream, but I had a $1 bounty on my head in Saint Denis, and every cop in the entire city was trying to kill me for that $1 bounty. I don't remember even what I did, but it was $1. I did a lot of bad things that were, the bounty should have been more than $1, but that was what the bounty turned out to be. So. Okay, I guess we're going up there? That's good job, horse. Instead of turning. Alright, let's just follow this road, because...
Yep.
Okay. Oh my god, Arthur! Oh no! It was a trap! What kind of a trap is this? Enemies are close to camp. Oh, this is Oh! My heart! I knew they were coming and I tried to take my weapon out and then go into Deadeye, but instead Arthur didn't take his weapon out and went into Deadeye. Yeah, 22. 22. You bastard Murphy boys. Now, where was that hanging corpse anyway? This stupid trick.
You okay, boy?
At least they didn't kill or take my horse. They did get me good. That was a good trick. I don't really...
So,
it was a weird trick, but it was a good trick. I'm in this annoying, like... Okay, there we go. I think it was behind me, but it might not be there anymore. That might be like...
Easy. Now, come on.
You ever play... Wow, I probably should have thought about this before I just opened my mouth. There is a...
This is the one. Kill them for what they done to us.
Not again.
Let's go.
We got you on all sides
Damn it.
now. After your day.
Oh my god, there's so freaking many of them. Holy crap. Auto-aim through a tree, huh? Where are you going? Meanwhile, here are these mushrooms. Probably not much to loot from these dirty guys. A few bucks. Arthur should not be able to do anything that he does after that, like, severe tuberculosis, like, episode happened, and then... Like, just the act of jumping on the horse, I feel like, would just be exhausting. You just can't breathe. I better eat.
Go, go.
If you've ever seen Tombstone, the most famous Val Kilmer, Doc Holliday with tuberculosis, and he actually looked late in that movie. He looked quite similar to the way Arthur is starting to look. It's probably accurate to just like sweaty, pale, bloodshot eyes. You got this, horse. You got this. Are they in the mine? I can go in here.
All right there. You got any business at the mine?
Good evening.
Evening.
I'm looking for an Arthur Londonderry. I was told he works here.
Londonderry?
Thank you, Dulcier.
You'll want to speak to the foreman.
You gotta see Tombstone, Grim. Oh, I'm supposed to go in the mine. Duh. There we go. Oops. I hope his miner buddies don't get physical with me. Oh, this is certainly a mine. Excuse me! Coming through. Bone Tomahawk? I don't think so. I honestly probably haven't seen too many westerns, all said and done.
Arthur Londonderry. Here?
I'm sorry, feller, but you're too late. Arthur's dead.
The man's dead. What's
Hilarious.
wrong with you?
Oh, boy. You can't exactly beat it out of him now, can you?
Oh boy. Hilarious.
You might get something off his widow just across from Butcher's Creek, but I'd hurry.
Oh, you mean
You
Butcher
ain't
Creek?
gonna be the only one a-knocking.
You ought to be ashamed of
Hey,
yourself.
I ain't the godforsaken moneylender.
I love Arthur getting all judgy with that guy. Oh, good jump. Arthur being judgmental is just hilariously ironic. How do I get out of here? I'm stuck.
Easy
I'm going the
now,
wrong way.
partner. Look out!
I guess in the mines you can just treat everybody like crap because there's no cops around. Let's see. Not the guard. Not the guard.
On your way now.
I bumped into a lot of people and everybody was just like, hey!
What?
I know Butcher Creek. That was where we took that crazy man who was possessed by the darkness. You know, that guy. Well, that's physics. That's just physics. Yeah, I'll be back for you. I'll be back. We'll do that Micah mission. It's our only mission. Micah and Dutch turned out to be two of a kind. The hints started very early with Dutch and Micah.
Easy there.
I don't know. Obviously, I don't know how it's going to play out, but horse has been dirty for a long time. Horses get dirty too easily in this game, and it's a boring, dumb thing. That's my 2 cents on cleaning horses in this game. Cooking and cleaning horses, I think, don't add anything to the game, and they're just kind of boring. Oh, no, that's horse. That's what I wanted.
Someone, please!
Are you in a bear trap again or something?
Please, please! I can't feel my leg anymore.
Yeah,
You have to get this trap
this
off
is
me, please!
another repeat.
Keep pulling. I can feel it. Oh, God! Oh, you did it! Oh.
This guy looks awesome. Look at those glasses.
I gotta get some scrap or something here. Oh.
That's like anime cowboy, this guy.
I thought I was gonna be. Oh, God! I thought I was gonna be a goner. You're some kind of sick bastard.
I didn't even do anything. It was a joke. I can't even defuse now. Or what? I mean, honestly, now, you know, I've been playing this game long enough that I'm starting to try to break it a little bit, just to see, like, how people react. But a lot of times it's kind of disappointing because they just sort of shut down, you know, as soon as you break from whatever's happening, they kind of shut down and you can't really do anything. You can't really interact with them anymore. But, I mean, it's hard. I'm not really complaining. Those are just, like, those little one-off things, like, whatever. But it's still fun to mess around with it. Oh, that's okay. Introverts rule the world. We're on our way.
You gonna pack all your stuff, Angel?
I don't want to go.
Oh, boy.
It'll be an adventure.
I don't want an adventure. I want my dad.
Yeah.
Mrs. Londonderry.
Arthur's dead.
I know. I'm sorry for it.
Nice hair.
It's just... we lent Arthur some money, you see, and...
So it was you. Son of a bitch. What do you want now? You want my boy's shoes? You want the food out of our bellies?
He borrowed money from us. He took the money.
No.
I don't want to rape you. What the hell?
Your bills. Everything. And now there's some fellas coming to take the house.
Your husband done effed up, lady. Be mad at him.
Nothing left, mister.
Just take some money. I don't need it.
I just wanted to say the debt's canceled and here, take this.
These people treat me like
You
crap.
won't bring your husband
Whoa!
back, you need money and I don't.
Well, you're a good man. I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the grave.
Screw you.
But you know,
I don't like some of
maybe
these
you
people.
and your friend that lent him the money could do things differently. Like, not threaten a man.
We didn't.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I really am.
$55. It must. I guess that was all singles. That lady was out of line. I highly doubt that Mr. Strauss threatened that guy. Mr. Strauss is not the threatening type. He goes out, he lends money, and he says, listen, I'm sure Mr. Strauss lets people know that they better have the money when paying time comes up. Like, I mean, right? Let's go talk. What is that? Obadiah Hinton. Oh, yes! I need to check on Obadiah. I've been curious. This is the guy that was infected with the darkness.
Whoa, back.
Like, how would we do things differently? Lend people money and then just be like, oh, you can't pay us back? Okay. It's fine. You're welcome. Anyway. I need to eat. Oh no, I need to feed my horse. That's what I need to do. Do I not have any... Oh, I need oatcakes. It's so much easier to feed oatcakes. Don't I have, like, apples or something? Oh, peaches. Sure.
Okay,
Peach.
there, boy.
It's delicious. Hello, Diamond. It's going.
Eat this, boy.
Be gone, sir. Be gone. Not because we cares not. No, but because we cares.
What are you talking about?
Demons have us by the throat, sir. It's the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
The darkness, it's everywhere. He was right.
What are you talking about?
They come in darkness. They're coming.
My pigs! My damn pigs! I'm coming!
Stay inside.
I gotta search for the demons! What a great objective. Search for the demons. Kill the demons! Oh god, it's mangy dogs! Those aren't demons! Those are horrible, like, bloodhounds! I can't even aim at them! Oh! They're not demons! They're just dogs! No!
Get away from me. Well, safe now. See if there's any more of them.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Shit, there's more, all right.
Oh god, there's an army of bloodhounds. Can I just go to town with my knife on them, you think? This is probably asking for trouble, but...
Get back.
I'll help you! Oh! Okay, it works, but it's a little awkward. You gonna give me rabies? Oh! I took out my gun. I thought I still had my knife out. Hang in there! That's it. Hit him with fire. Perfect.
They's got Brother Kane.
Where?
Brother Kane.
Over there.
All right.
Cross this rickety footbridge.
Come on.
Run, Kane! Oh! Yay! I got a challenge done for somehow through that. A really easy one that I never did, I guess.
Keep these dogs at bay.
Kill 5 flying birds while in a moving train. Okay.
I'm coming.
Oh! Oh, crap.
Nothing done.
You little... I just killed it with a kick to the head. One single kick.
Back. Damn it.
Jeez. What is this army of bloodhounds? They are demons. Can we aim? He put his gun away again. Why does that keep happening today? Like he just keeps putting his gun away in the middle of combat. It's away again.
Hell. Shit. Hold on.
Stand by and pray, Brother Kane. Brother, oh Lord, oh Lord.
I feel like that's happening a lot today.
He sent us salvation.
Where Arthur is just choosing to put his gun away in the middle of a...
It's just dogs. Gone crazy.
It's just dogs.
Get yourselves home.
No. He said they would come in many forms. And he said his protection would come in many forms.
What are you
I'm a
talking
saint
about?
now.
It's just sick
I'm an
dogs.
angel.
Hydrophobia or some other poison.
He said we were not to doubt him.
Get your people home,
Sorry
mister.
about the
Then
noise.
Get yourself a gun and kill any sick animals you see. Life will be just
The
fine.
darkness has come for us. Oh, yeah. He was right.
Who was right?
I was.
A cult leader guy. Oh, snap! Are you fooling these white men?
I shall save them.
And who are you?
There'll be no more four-legged demon.
Like shiny hat.
The curse shall change. The curse has changed.
What curse?
These poor people. I will save you.
I just saved them, and it weren't no curse. It's just sick dogs.
Dark charms possess the woods. I told you.
He told me he did. He told me.
I found one.
That?
Don't touch
He
it.
found the curse!
So?
The woods are full of these. While they remain, the curse will remain. Yet the woods are also full of demons.
I love this guy.
I will find a way. Oh, have I lied to you thus?
He never lied to me.
Oh, there's probably tons of side quests.
Feed me.
It's impossible to
So,
see them all.
You're saying if someone destroys those
I've
charms,
skipped plenty of
the
question
curse
marks.
is lifted?
The woods are full of demons. And the demons protect the charms. And the charms protect the demons. It's impossible.
I can see that. It's impossible.
There ain't no demons.
Don't disturb the woods. I told you.
I love
He would
Skeptic Archer
come,
too.
And he would help. And he would laugh.
Yeah, you told us.
I came, I helped, and I lied. You're right. That's what I did. And I think also a lot of quests have multi-part stuff that maybe starts in one chapter and then doesn't pop up again until the next chapter. And I also read that the side quests definitely do expire, so there are some that are timing based. So it's it might even be impossible to do all of them in one playthrough because like some might cancel out others. Who knows? Where'd my horse end up? Way over there. We'll continue this, I guess. Actually, let's go to Micah. That's what I'm afraid now that I read that though, is like if I do that, well, I mean, you know, I guess we can do a little test. Got to be coming up on the next chapter soon. Is this still technically chapter 4, like Saint Denis? Oh man, dead dogs everywhere. There's a bright light in there. Whoa! What was that? I just saw hellfire. What the frick? What the frick is going on in Butcher Creek? Is this just like a glitch? Because that's weird looking. It moves with me. I can't interact with anything. I think it's just a glitch. It's like some lighting source. Whoa, floating axe too. Oh no, is it in the? It's in the. Oh no, it's floating. All right. This place is. I found like the glitched cabin here. Oh, the red's gone. We got distracted. Oh, it's daytime. The sun's coming up. Okay. I think we found a gateway to hell. I think that's what that is. It's just you can only see it at night. Where did my horse go? Come here. Man, he got him so far away. And now he can't move. There he goes. And oh, didn't work. I wonder if you can jump from any height and land safely on your horse. Because that would be hilarious.
Whoa.
It was a big fire pit. Boom, 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 down, down. The hell? That was the only thing in this game that they couldn't. I mean, there's probably other stuff, but graphically, they couldn't really do well as the ocean water. It's in a year where there has been some really amazing ocean graphics. That's like the one part of this game that they couldn't quite get. And I guess it's like it's supposed to be. I don't know. It's kind of a gulf, so it's not going to be like giant waves. Or at least this here, but. I thought it looked especially silly when on that boat or on the hot air balloon. I thought the water just looked very basic compared to the rest of the game. Oh, so yes, then they're definitely. I guess you definitely do survive. Looking forward to trying that now. Ah, it would be perfect. It sounded so believable. Welcome back. My horse is apparently freaking out about something all the time now. I think I have like a permanently traumatized horse.
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no.
Micah, get the hell off me.
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
Hey, someone finally commented.
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And
Well, a couple people have
I'm
commented.
just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Oh, does
That was Molly.
On what evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkerton show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard. Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are and where we are and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go.
Micah's
Move
like the
on,
little
get our
demon
money,
on Dutch's
start
shoulder.
over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen.
And Arthur's
fast.
the angel.
Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't. We need money, but revenge now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
What are we doing with these two
What
jokers?
are you gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This
Can't do it,
town wants
unfortunately.
to-
Won't
his
let you.
Town. He bought it just to destroy these folks. His sugar, his oil, his law.
These are wrongs that you can't right, Dutch. We're wanted men.
So why did you go for
oily
John
water.
against my wishes?
I didn't want him hanged.
Neither did I.
We're gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are you talking about?
We want out, and Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out, and he won't let us go.
You want out of America?
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise.
I guess America is
and then we're
civilization.
gone. Cornwall's boat is due in soon. Let's get down here behind these crates.
Let's hide. This is great. This plan sucks.
What are you doing? Get back!
What? This, they're coming from that way. Okay. Oops. The Malvina.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as needed.
All right, Mr. Cornwall.
Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a
Bring a plague on both our
already,
houses.
Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
That's the deal?
I'll do no such thing.
Dutch, don't shoot him in the face.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
You lost your man! Noise, Arthur! Noise!
Off the boat. And he's off the boat. Well, yeah, they were just here. Of course there's gonna be Pinkertons. They heard the gunfire. He's surprised by Pinkertons?
Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here.
Why don't we... Well, hold on. I want to loot... freaking Cornwall. Dutch immediately dead without Arthur nearby. Instantly dead. Holy crap. Can I do it now? His body's not here, so something's... That's not him. He's just not here. Oh. Total
Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here.
Ugh. Wobbling a lot. Oh, Dutch got him. What's that? Is that an innocent person running away? Watch out, Dutch! I got you. Right in the heart. Is that Micah? Ah, this railing is killing me.
I found something interesting.
It's not over yet! Why am I working with these two fools?
Arthur, come on! Stay with me, Arthur.
Cornwall's men are all over the place. Follow me and stay close.
Stay close. We had enough heat on us before. Now we're gonna be torched. This is the only way. You'll see. Trust me.
It's the only way. You really shouldn't do those when you're in the middle of a Deadeye. I mean, I like those. They look really cool, but it seems like a bad time.
You said this wasn't a revenge mission. It wasn't. We got what we came for. Those papers.
You're slowing us down, Morgan. Come on.
This way. Come on.
What is this crazy building? So much stuff going on.
Finally putting that bastard Cornwall out of business for
I'm
good.
standing right on this freaking treadmill thing.
More on top here. Gun them down.
Got some juice. Oh. Oh, I missed that last one.
Get the hell out of this place. Shoot that oil wagon.
Shoot that oil wagon. Ooh.
Kill that bastard.
What oil wagon?
You're going to the dog.
Come on. We can take the horses from
What oil wagon? I guess I just missed that, that possibility.
Well, at least we tried talking it out.
Boys, lost your minds. Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on. All right, let's head for the hills, boys. They're trying to block us off.
Of course they are. Jeez.
Look out! We got more ahead.
This looks awesome.
On the left, floor the bastard.
Oh, that guy's horse just got taken out.
They're trying to cut us off again.
Go left. Lose him through the river.
Oh. Coming.
Look out, fellas. They're still coming.
Shoot the bastard.
I think he was still, yeah, he was still alive. I love how they, just like some of the animals, they'll stay alive and like sort of bleed out over time. Like that guy was alive until his horse dragged him to death.
Okay. Interesting social call.
Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers. It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out.
We just need a distraction. Buy us some time.
We just need blank.
It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the Army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Mike,
jeez, Arthur.
You look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Mike, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Oh my God.
Figure out what?
Yeah, seriously.
Getting out of here.
You and Micah?
Nothing's changed.
It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp.
Yeah. Don't call me Black Lung, you dirtbag.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even come close on that one. Headshot 3 mounted enemies. Reach the horses. Okay, I didn't do any of that stuff. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure and like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it.
Whoa.
Planning on streaming later. Not really sure what yet. I had my first instance of, oh my god, I hate Fortnite yesterday, which I've been trying to avoid. But I let the game get to me again yesterday because that game just gets to me sometimes. Hello, madam. Oh, that's, is that Sadie? Yeah, I thought there was a random, like, cowgirl just hanging out in the woods. I didn't realize how close to camp I was.
Hello, Arthur.
Hello. I think one of the most ignorant takes I saw, so I read an article about Fortnite addiction and parents sending their kids to rehab, you know, for video game addiction or whatever. And Ninja, of all people, comes out and says that if a kid is suffering from video game addiction, that means he has bad parents because they don't know how to take the game system away. And number one, Ninja doesn't have kids. Number two, Ninja has been made a millionaire from Fortnite. So let's just not pay attention to his dumbass take. How about that? Like, I didn't have a lot of issues with the guy until I read that. And then I was like, ugh, you suck.
Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York. We are going to go to New York. Now,
we're going to New York?
South and east and
that'd be
west
amazing if this game went to urban,
river,
like the city of New York. That would be incredible. Obviously, that's not happening.
Or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom.
Freedom.
But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion, and then we disappear.
We need more.
I've never really watched his stream. I just
score and one whole hell of a lot of noise.
yeah, New York would be a real problem for the base systems.
Are you feeling all right, Art?
I don't think the Pro would be able to keep up. Maybe the Xbox One X would do okay. Oh, hello. Is that Rainfalls?
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch.
Eagle
This
Flies.
is Eagle Flies.
His dad, I think,
His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father is confused. Wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all
Guess
dead.
we're going to Fort Wallace.
Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
I love Arthur there. But,
Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along.
oh my goodness. When do things not get out of hand?
More horses?
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. We got enough folks coming.
Yeah, Dutch is trying to help the Indians, and I assume to take advantage of them so that they'll help us.
This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay.
Hey, Dutch, are you going to be able to move? Because we're going to have a problem doing this mission if you can't get past that. Okay, good.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man.
Colonel Favors. I'm for Colonel Mortars. General Mortars.
All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today.
What a shit
have
show,
my
this.
word on that.
The treatment of the Indians, man. To this day. I live in a state with massive poverty because of
Why are you getting
just
involved
the
in
way
this,
reservations, you know, have
me?
been
We shoot fellers as need shooting.
managed
we
and
save
abused. And
fellers as need
I don't
saving,
know
feed
enough to
them
really
as
talk
need
too much about it, but it's
Not this again.
still
It's
a troubling
while
thing.
since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that. I told you, noise. We need noise, Arthur.
We need noise and faith. We used to need money, and then we needed money and time, and now we need noise and faith. We went from money to noise.
For a second, the Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a
She was freaking probably hysterical when she spoke to them. I'm sure. But she probably did tell them everything that she knew because she was probably hysterical, and they probably freaking, you know, coerced her.
Two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away.
Whoa!
Like I said, we just
Close one.
need that noise.
Oh, I want to jump on this train so bad.
You know, I
What a
went
tease.
back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the Army, it was all in those papers Micah found.
Micah is playing us for fools. It was a plant.
Have to trust me.
Micah's the one. How about that?
There's Peta.
Peta. Hello.
These men,
Nice
like
flannel.
I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. Let's head out.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her,
And when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
This guy's rowing. They're rowing way faster than I can. Hey, Charles and Dutch, can you guys freaking help me row? I've got tuberculosis, you bastards. I'm trying to shorten my life. Charles, you're a young man. Why is Arthur rowing here? Make Charles do it. These are the things that infuriate me. I try and live life through Arthur. Arthur has to do everything.
Pull up alongside. Quietly.
Is that guy not looking right at us? Oh, no, he's leaning the other way. That's weird with his legs crossed.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
Oh. But, wait, I can subdue people now? Stealth knockout? When is that a thing? Jeez. Since when is that even a freaking thing? I would have used that, you know? That was one of my complaints early on, was that it's like your one solution in this game is murder. You can't knock people out, but now I can. That was like a trick. They're playing poker down there. Hold on. You guys, wait. There's a cool hat. It actually looks a lot like my hat. It's like a smaller. Are these guys not looking this way? They are. One of them is at least.
God damn it, no. I'm out.
Let me get down. Don't worry, it wasn't a real noise, because nobody heard it. Hey, Charles, what are you doing? What are you doing? I was coming down to, hopefully... Can I just, like, hold up the table, you think? Here, hold on, let me eat first. Let's just stand up with our gun out. And I guess our mask, which doesn't matter. What?
Full house. What the hell? Take it back, what's ours?
Can you guys take them out too? I mean, this one? Just knock him out. He killed him. Oh, they're all three of them are dead. I thought my friends might, like, help me or something. I don't see how I was going to be able to do that. Plant dynamite.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
Wouldn't be wearing a leather hat. Yeah. I mean, they're not, I guess they're not all. Yeah, I guess his hat is leather, though, right?
Come on,
but he comes from... He's up in the cold mountains in the beginning of the game. Like, that's appropriate for that.
You seem to be going pretty fast, Dutch.
I'm trying.
Jeez.
We're headed to those rocks. Hold on.
Little Star Trek crash, shaky cam stuff.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know how to drive a boat. Oh, is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the
What happened to Dutch?
We're taking on water.
That looked really bad. He was like shaking and... I think Dutch is not in great shape.
Well, whatever
Oh,
else
nope, there he is. He's fine.
Quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
Let's all swim on these horses.
I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay.
What do you mean the... Wait. Oh, I'm going for the furthest one. You get back here. Don't you turn away from me.
Over here, come on.
Can horses swim? They seem like they would sink like a freaking rock, if you ask me. Are we kind of just like barely walking? I think we're not actually in super deep water here. I actually have no idea if horses can swim. What was that? I just heard something. Look how deep in the mud that one is. What are you doing, Charles?
Oh, seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses
Arthur's
to my
coughing
men?
like crazy.
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can.
Oh my God.
Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace.
I
and
can't
when
do anything
Combe
about
tells you
this.
come
Like,
meet us there.
stop
We'll set
it.
up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
He's
Yes.
not gonna listen to me.
Would you?
What a weird choice, right? Like,
Sure.
no. What if, like, it's a weird... It's hard for me to imagine anyone playing this game saying no there, right? Like, even if you...
I understand.
Even if you're an asshole, it's just hard
Thank
for
you,
me to
Arthur.
imagine anyone saying no there. I wish this game had Detroit Become Human percentages for some of the choices. That would actually be pretty cool. Oh, a gold medal! I did it. Only I thought I'd have to make sure they all lived.
Yeah.
Ninja would. No. Ninja would be too busy playing Fortnite. There aren't any decisions in Fortnite. Freaking Micah. What's this question mark here now? Let's go take a look. There's been a lot in Annisburg. Or is that Annisburg, or is that... No, that's Van Horn. Okay. Some five-finger fillet over there. Whoa. Is that a boat? I try and imagine what it's like, because, you know, you don't know what anything is, you know, like there's a limited education, very little experience in this area, in this land. And I can just imagine just being constantly freaked out by everything. It's just like, it's hard to put yourself in that position where you like just have to like, because like, I mean, obviously now the internet and everything, like information is irrelevant. Information, everyone has access to all the information of the entire human history. So, but like back then, like what the hell are those lights? I'm scared of that. What is this guy?
You know what betrayal means, Bertram?
No.
It means
Oh, look at the size of his hand.
Marjorie. Well, I thought you liked me. I've clothed you. I fed you.
Miss Marjorie.
Does like Miss Marjorie.
Holy cow, this guy.
And Miss Marjorie likes Bertram.
Everything okay?
Imagine saving people. taking them to your breast, and metaphorically, I mean, like a mother, caring and raising them, and then they go and stab you in the back. Have you ever betrayed a close friend? I hope not.
Oh, Beard's coming in.
Treachery. And these are sad, low, unlovable people, and I made them stars, dreamers, entertainers, and they... Oh, no,
Oh, freak show?
No, he's gone
Circus,
off alone.
sideshow
My little
stuff?
tiny magician has gone and stabbed his mom on the back. Oh, fuckity. No, Bertram!
That's not a word.
Bertram! Woof, woof! Bertram! Put the nice man down! Do something! You'll eat him!
Uh-oh, don't get hit, Arthur. You're gonna get punched.
Easy there.
Yeah. I don't want to fight. Oh, I'm in first person. I can't change it. Ah! I can't change the first person camera. Okay, first person fighting might rule. I don't want to grab him. He's gonna be way stronger than me. I don't know why I can't change the camera angle, but I'm happy that I can't, because this is ridiculous. Oh! Oh, he's grabbing me. He's throwing me.
What are you waiting for?
No fair!
Naughty!
Bertram got a whoopsie.
Jesus Christ. Oh, his head just like went into his body like a turtle. I am beating the hell out of him. Okay, first person fist fighting from now on. It's too good.
Oh yes, Marjorie's here. No one's gonna hurt
Maybe
you
not from now
ever
on.
again.
Doesn't like it still doesn't look quite right, but it's kind of amazing.
Think about who you're serving. Give me a beer, will you?
Don't worry,
Give me a beer,
we'll
will
pay
you?
for what we broke. Come here, Bertram. Oh, no one looks after you.
His
like
whole
Mama
head is just a big
does.
bruise
No
now
one
after
cares
that.
for you like I do, especially not that Magnifico.
But
Magnifico.
he's my friend.
Yes, well, if he were your friend, he'd be here, wouldn't he? He wouldn't have abandoned us. Oh, you wouldn't have gotten that whoopsie, would you?
Whoopsie heart.
I know. Mama's gonna make it all better. But first, you gotta tell me where that little worm ran off to.
Oh, boy.
Bertram promised.
Yes, well, Magnifico made a promise too, huh? He made more than a promise. He made a contract and he broke it. So you just tell me exactly where he is, and then we will all be even. That's my boy.
Just a nice, caring lady, that's all.
In the woods.
Why didn't you tell me in the first place? You just apologize to these men.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gave me a whoopsie.
Hey, you just stay away from that sherry now, you hear?
Bertram like sherry.
Oh, don't you get him started. Thank you for all of your help, Mr. Stranger. If you see
Mr.
that
Stranger.
slippery little fella sleeping rough out there, would you just make a little racket and then we'll come along and we'll find you?
I could try.
Oh, his name is Magnifico.
Have I seen Magnifico?
Come along, Bertram.
Why is that? That is ringing a bell to me, but it is kind of one of those names, I guess. Like, I don't know, it could be from something else. There's a blackjack game back here.
What you hiding from with that mask?
Oh, I have my mask on? What?
I'll stand.
The Steeler. I love the Steeler's beard.
Out of the way!
Yeah, this game is amazing. It's been disappointing because it's the kind of the Zelda thing. I don't know if I think you were around for Zelda, Graham. I don't remember honestly, but it's the kind of game where I wish I had waited at least like 3 to 6 months and then streamed it, because that's kind of what happened with Zelda, with Breath of the Wild. I started streaming after it had already been out for about 6 months, and then, I got a lot of people to come in, because it's a blind playthrough, and everyone else has played the crap out of it, and now this game I've played for probably 100 hours on stream, and it's just been a complete and utter failure from a streaming perspective, so I kind of wish that I had, as much as I love the game, as a for the stream, it's basically been a gigantic waste of time. No offense to the people that have been entertained. I'm glad to entertain you, but you know how it is. It's you're either going forward or you're going backward kind of thing. So, but either way, I'm gonna stop now and maybe stream some more in the afternoon. Because I am hungry and I need a break, and this was a fun episode either way. Not to get too negative on you guys, I don't mean to get negative, but sometimes it helps to just say it out loud. But I will be back streaming a little later. Thank you for hanging out. Make sure and like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Take care of yourselves, and I will be streaming tomorrow morning as well as this evening. So come say hi if you're around and not doing anything. Take care. Bye, guys.